Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to this edition of Justin Talks Wrestling. We're going to talk about the Elimination Chamber. Now, I know this is late, and I understand that I'm getting it out kind of late, but I'm just starting the channel, and I really wanted to talk about the Elimination Chamber. So, started off with, it sucked. It was not very good at all. WWE is not what it used to be at all. The match of the night for me personally was not even the Elimination Chamber match. It was the Cena versus Owens match. Here's why I say this. A lot of Cena fans will be like, no, John Cena's the best. No one's better than John Cena. I love John Cena. Don't get me wrong. He's freaking awesome. But my only problem is he's not gonna be around that much longer. I can't see him keeping this up for a lot more time. So we need to be putting him in different positions. I think the choice of putting him in the United States champion was awesome. It gives him a title. He's at the top with the title that he should be. The United States title is a perfect one for him. But he's not in the WWE World Heavyweight Champion or World Champion, whatever they call it now, fight in the battle. It's left for these newer superstars to give them opportunities in their career that they need. The reason I love this Kevin Owens fight is, for one, it was just a really great match. It had a lot of great moves. It had a lot of suspense and build-up throughout the match. But the part that made it great is, if you did not know who Kevin Owens was, I did previously. I watched him from ROH, which is Ring of Honor. If you don't know what Ring of Honor is, where have you guys been? You got to go check out Ring of Honor right away. But if you didn't know who he is, you know who he is now. And that's what they need to be using John Cena for more, is for some of these, keep him in these big, heavy matches that, because everyone will turn in, oh, John Cena's, oh yeah, he's in the big main event, oh, we gotta watch it. Everyone's gonna watch it because Cena's in it. But these other superstars are gonna get names for themselves. And I'm not saying let Cena get his butt kicked every time, because then people are gonna get mad and be salty and quit watching. Me, I wouldn't personally care, but people would quit watching. But guys like Kevin Owens, if you didn't know him, like I said, you know who he is now. And the big champion versus champion build-up was just great. For the rest of the match, the Elimination Chamber match, it was alright. The whole thing was obviously rigged from the very beginning. New Day coming in last, for one. They're the last people out of their pods. There was all three of them. And, of course, because they got the three of them because they helped the Authority. The Authority is a bunch of crap. They're just bringing WWE just slowly just declining so bad. And it just needs to stop in general. They got to quit this Authority thing and bring the WWE back to the way it used to be. Excuse my cough. Got a little bit of head cold going on. Probably hear my voice. But they need to be doing different things in the WWE to keep things fresh and live and going. Dean Ambrose, killing it. The Dean Ambrose and Rollins fight, I liked it. It was a good match. Okay. But back to the Elimination Chamber, it made me so mad. They were obviously going to win from the beginning. It was 100% rigged. You took what's supposed to be this big history-making, oh, we got tag teams, the Elimination Chamber, oh, this is crazy, to just a bunch of bullcrap. Everyone could have guessed who it was. You could have turned the whole thing off and said who was going to win that match. It was just a bunch of crap. The moves and the excitement of the match was good. I liked the match, but the whole setup and the build-up of it, not good at all. And then, of course, the Nikki Bella and Paige and Naomi fight. Nikki won. I like Nikki. Nikki is what I want to win as a fan. But from a perspective of talking about wrestling, it would have been a good thing to have had her lose, because she doesn't need it. She doesn't really need it right now in her title reign. She's had it for a while. They went the whole spat between her and Brie. She doesn't need it. Give it to, Naomi, especially Naomi. They did a great job with Paige. She came right in, got the title from AJ Lee. Actually gave AJ Lee's way out of the WWE Universe. I think it was part of it. But, Paige, they know who she is now. Naomi, she's on Funkadactyls, but she's really starting to give a persona and a pride now. So what they need to do is give her a chance at the title to keep her career moving. To me, would be a great decision for the WWE. They say what's best for business. I don't think they're doing what's best for business. I used to, tune in Raw, SmackDown, SmackDown all the time. I'd be watching it. I don't watch it so much anymore. It's not as good. But let me know what you think in the comments about the matches in general, and what you think they could have done differently, and what you would have liked to have seen done differently compared to what my opinion is. Thanks for tuning to this episode of Justin Talks Wrestling here on my channel.